Impact segment tonight, a new poll from Gallup asks how closely Americans are following the scandals in Washington. On the IRS deal, 54% are watching it, 46% are not. On Benghazi, 53% following it closely, again 46% don't care very much. So we decided to take a factor survey on the streets of New York City today. We sent producer Dan Bank to get opinion.
So what do you think about the latest that's been going on with the Benghazi investigation?
I haven't really been following it that much.
I don't know anything about it.
To be honest, I haven't really been following along too closely. Sorry.
Oh, it's a joke? It's pathetic. Open up the curtains, man. What about the government that is supposed to be transparent?
Do you know what happened on the night of September 11th, 2012 in Benghazi?
Yes.
Sure, yes.
Are you just saying that?
I'm not sure of the actual incident. I don't no.
Not necessarily off the top of my head.
Not a clue.
No clue, man. I'm bad with current events.
What happened?
Oh, gosh.
4 Americans were killed in a terrorist attack.
That sucks.
This is the first time you're hearing about that?
It is.
What have you been doing for the past few months?
School, working, man.
Do you know what happened in Benghazi?
No.
Have you ever heard the term Benghazi?
No.
And who was the Secretary of State when the incident occurred?
Who was the Secretary of State? I'm not familiar.
Who's the Vice President?
Oh, wow. That would be... I'm totally blanking.
And how about the IRS scandal? Have you been following that?
Which IRS scandal?
Gosh, I should not be asked about this.
Not even part of that, not today.
When are you part of it?
Next year.
The IRS has been taking advantage of conservatives.
I think that is just typical of a government with too much power and has run amok.
Well, that's a little over my head.
This is a scandal type of deal with Tea Party affiliates.
It's been a pretty big part of the news this week. How do you feel about not knowing about it?
I feel kind of like I'm under a rock, I'll be honest.
Do you feel bad at all that you don't know?
Yes, I feel hurt. I do, and you're making me feel worse.
I don't even follow all of that. All I do is work and eat, man, go to the gym.
So what have you guys been doing lately that you didn't know who the Vice President was?
We are both college students. I'm just visiting New York.
What college do you go to?
That would be Cal Berkeley. Yeah.
Cal Berkeley, that's a pretty hard school to get into, right?
It is, definitely, yeah.
So do you think you have to know who the Vice President is in order to go to Cal Berkeley?
Probably, yeah.
So here's my take on this. There's no question that we the people are becoming distracted. I write extensively about that in my new book, Keep It Pithy. The machines are taking over. And when you spend most of your leisure time tweeting, gaming, on the cell phone, at the gym, whatever, you don't have much time to absorb information. So that's what's happened. It's no surprise to me that literally half the country has no blanket clue about how the Obama administration is running things. And you know what? Many of those people don't care. It may be a slight exaggeration, but if Albania took over the USA, but the tech heads still had their gizmos, hey, welcome Albania. That's what's going on. It's sad. We have a